Everyone, this is Eddie with Grand Sus Designs. We have added a really great feature to the website. Now, we've gotten customers from all over the place, Marketplace, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and the most common thing we get is the art either is 72 dpi when it needs to be 300. It has a background on it, or generally like the JPEG. A JPEG does the same thing. It puts a white block. That's just how it does it. We prefer .png. That should be the standard. I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to operate our online gang sheet builder. That's right. You'll no longer have to own a high-end software like Adobe, Illustrator, Photoshop, Corel, Procreate, Canva Pro. You can do it all from our website. It's so intuitive, and it uses AI. Now, it may not be perfect, but follow along as I give you some examples. And we've got various ones we've gotten from different places, and then ones that I have created myself. Let's get started. I'm hovering over to the website. We have Build Your Gang Sheet here. I'm going to go ahead and click it. Most importantly, you're going to see right here, if Build Your Own Gang Sheet button is not showing, please refresh. This is a Shopify issue. The way they load the coding. I'm going to go up in here to my refresh. I'm going to choose my drop down. We're going to start with 72. Clicking the button. I might want to increase this a little bit. Here's my drop down. You're going to want to uncheck margin because we've already factored the margin into our printer. This is important. Show margin overlap lines. This could be where you've added more art than you should. That'll be the warning. Show resolution lines. I'm going to actually cover that with the different types of art. I'm going to upload my image. I've already got a folder set up. And this is pretty cool. See, I'm a Mac user. So I'm selecting all these right here. With Windows, I believe you can still do Command A. And then click Upload. Depending on the speed of your internet, this is going to go all the way through the Shopify website. Still letting it load. And of course, I'm going to go over all the features. This is every scenario. This is what the most common things we always see. Still waiting for it to load. While it's loading, I'm going to cover a couple cool things. If you go over here to settings, you want snap when moving, show resolution lines, margin overlap. Here's your visual aids. This is to help you see if your art is transparent. You use these colors right here to offset if you have white art. This is really helpful. I usually just like to keep it on black. Now I'm going to start adding the art. You can see it's showing the actual width right now, 6 by 4.9, and it says the resolution is 300 dpi, but I believe it's just upscaling it. Technically, this was a 72 DPI, but I may have altered it a few months ago. Right here, you can actually adjust it. You've got your lock key. What that does is that automatically adjusts the ratio. So if I start increasing it, you see it does the height proportionally, which is really cool. Or if you wanted, you could click this and then it will no longer be proportional. Here's another feature. And yes, there's a lot of other plugins that could do that, but we're not asking you to leave the website. You could do it all from here. Look at that. See? This is already letting you know it's not even close to 300 DPI. But if you want us to print it, we will print it. But it will leave a bit of information to tell us that we knew what the DPI was. You knew what the DPI was when you submitted the gang sheet. Typical, this is a JPEG, white background. Watch this. I'm going to click remove background. You can remove all white, remove black, you can remove a specific color, and you can even adjust the noise or the tolerance. I'm just going to remove background. We're going to see how AI does it. See right here? Detect background using AI. The background's now gone. I'm going to click apply. There we go. That is taken care of. I want to double check it again. Clear. To see transparency. That has now been taken care of. If I want to duplicate it, guess what I could do? Duplicate. Now here I may want to space it out a little bit because I still have to cut this. Then you can always zoom in. Just make sure you see what you're working with. That's a good gap. That's enough for scissors to get through. That's at 100. Not too bad. Let's keep going. On with the show, as they say. Let's cover the top part. Duplicate, rotate, stretch, stretch. This is where you would place it on your artboard. This is the alignments. Up here we once again have the remove background. And we have the crop. Now in here there wasn't anything to crop because the AI already figured it out. We're going to move right along. I'm going to the next one. I'm clicking this one. Puts it right here up on top. I'm going to bring it down. Guess what? It's got a white background. Why would it have a white background? Because it's a JPEG. Let's hit the magic button. Let's see what it does. Remove background. Oh, we could see that it took off just a little too much, right? All we have is a hat. We don't like that. So we know right there, you're going to need a little more human intervention, or you're going to have to tell yourself, I don't want a white background. I better go find a better art piece. So you would give us a transparent PNG. So right off the bat here, you know this isn't going to work. I'm going to click delete because I don't want to pay for something I can't use. Let's try this one. Waiting for it to load. So we could tell white background again. White background is a JPEG. I'm going to hit this magic button up here. Remove background. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Background is removed. Still got a problem. Look at all this dead space we got. No matter how you resize it, it's not going to be correct. Head up here to crop tool or trim. It's analyzing it using AI. I find that I have to do this twice. Yeah, you could resize it. Let me try this again. I had it work earlier today. Okay, we've still got the AI struggling on here. Okay, I had a trim before. Hey, that's AI for you. My next one, this is one that I created in Adobe Illustrator. Oh, look at there. Overlapping. Why would it overlap? It's on the very top of the page. I'm going to start bringing it down. As you can tell right here, 12 by 11.51. So I might need to lower it down a little bit. I'm just going to take it to 11. That's still a perfect size for a shirt. I'm going to move it over here to the center. So that pop-up is now gone. What else do we have? Let's try this one. Went all the way to the top. Bringing it down. Bringing it down some more. Maybe I should rotate it. Maybe. Let's use the rotate button. Let's go this way, 90 degrees. Save myself some space here. Look at that. I got me some white art. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go back to settings. I'm going to click that box. Okay, that tells me right here, let's look at the width. Width 12, height 9, so it's going 9 inches by 12. And I can make that even bigger. And you can also notice the color changed. Right up in here, you'll see these colors. The AI is calculating the DPI because we're changing the pixels as we're stretching. Right, I've still got a little more space, right? Maybe I want to duplicate something again. Maybe I'll just duplicate this one. I want to get one for me and then maybe one for my wife. I'm going to hit duplicate. That's pretty close. Still got some space right here. Maybe I could duplicate again and make some pockets. So there you go. What I've done is I have created my own gang sheet. And I haven't went to any other software. This is a really, really great feature. We will be adding art that we have with commercial license soon from this button right here. So there you have it. Now, one gang sheet, maybe I just want to make that 2 gang sheets. Clicking 2. I'm going to save and add to cart. Oh, look at that pop-up. Let's go over that verbatim. By checking this box, you agree that you have full rights or own this artwork. You also agree that you understand that the images uploaded are correct and the printer is not responsible for any differences in color or artwork quality. That's right. You built it, we print it. There's no way around it. You click this, put continue. There you go. That would be your price. That's two 12 by 72 inch gang sheets at $31.55. Look at this. Print ready file, gang sheet. Has overlapping? No. Has low resolution? Yes. You and I will know that they are not all 300 dpi. And when you get your gang sheet, you'll say, why does it look like this? Once again, 300 dpi at PNG is the minimum. I'm going to click I agree. We've also added this down here so you know how much your shipping will be. Generally, gang sheets of this size would probably be about 3 pounds. And that's with the cardboard package, so that way we don't get it crushed by our wonderful union workers. I'm going to check out. You'll want to create an account so that we can get a hold of you. You can choose to make these payments right here. ShopPay is great because it breaks up your payments incrementally. You'll enter in your card information. You can give us a tip. And if you're a returning customer, we will give you a discount code, or you'll already be using the discount code that you would normally use. Now, not all discount codes apply to all products. So delivery, that's a hot topic that comes up a lot. So once you put in your address, you will see various shipping methods. So we do have USPS, UPS, and in some instances we do have local pickup, which is free at a selection of choice that we have already prearranged, or we can do contactless drop-off. There it is, everyone. That's all you've got to do. All in one shop. So this is Eddie with Grand Sus Designs, hoping that you will navigate through this online builder. Or if you're experienced enough and you want to use your Corel, Photoshop, or Illustrator to do it, feel free to do that as well. That has a better algorithm for AI, and you have a lot more options in regards to background removal or drop shadows or anything else of that nature. Once again, this is Eddie with Grand Sus Designs. Thank you for staying through this whole video, and we hope to see you in the cart. Thank you.